Have you ever stopped to think that we are all born with genius abilities? Yes, it's true. But over time, these abilities gradually disappear, leaving us with only a fraction of our true potential. But calm down, don't despair. Today, thanks to renowned writer and entrepreneur Brian Tracy, we know how to regain these lost skills. And best of all, you can do it at any time, you just need to know how. Did you know that there is a special genomic block that prevents the flow of information to the part of the brain responsible for successful thinking? It's as if we had a key that we didn't know how to use. And this is exactly what stops people from achieving great things and keeps them trapped in poverty. But I personally studied Brian Tracy's work, researched it deeply, and discovered what the fundamental habits are for activating these unused genes. And today I'm here to share with you 2 of those essential habits. But be careful. Be sure to watch this video until the end, because as an added benefit, you will also learn how to raise your children to become future billionaires. Yes, you read that right. We will show you the path to wealth, and this is the main financial channel. So don't waste any more time. Click the register button now and join us on this journey to success and prosperity. If you want to regain your cool skills and transform your life, this is the right place. Do not miss this opportunity. Register now and let's walk the path to wealth together. Did you know that we are all born with genius abilities that gradually disappear as we age? Today, it is well known how and why this happens. The renowned writer and businessman Brian Tracy showed that the capacity of a genius can be recovered at any time. You just need to know how they weren't that important. Over time, you will be able to highlight the really necessary and important objectives, which little by little you will begin to achieve. By writing down your goals every morning, you will be programming yourself. After that, various opportunities will open up to you throughout the day, bringing you closer to achieving your goals, says Brian Tracy. Press the like button if you decided to start a notebook with your goals. I want to see at least 1,000 future billionaires. The law of cause and effect. A professional salesperson informed Brian Tracy about this rule. This means that if you want to achieve your goals, you need to find someone who has already achieved the success you want and try to do everything he did. It may seem strange, but the poor mentality tells us not to copy other people's ideas. However, that's not true. Ideas can be repeated. That is why there is not just one bank, but thousands. Not one restaurant, but hundreds of thousands. Except that this makes everything much easier. According to Tracy, this is the basic principle of wealth. If you want to triple your income, find someone whose earnings are 3 times yours and ask them how they did it. The most successful people are eager to talk about their achievements, so all you need to do is ask for information, write it down, and act on it. The law of cause and effect is simple. Effects in life, whether financial well-being, health, feelings of joy and happiness, have specific causes. You are guaranteed to achieve the desired result if you follow these causes. An example could be following in the footsteps of a trusted mentor or friend. The law of faith. This rule goes hand in hand with the previous principle. The law of faith means that everything you believe and are sincerely convinced of becomes your reality, because you always see the world through the prism of your faith. We do not see the world as it really is, but according to our beliefs. People's beliefs are a skill that is acquired and taught from an early age. If parents instill positive thinking in their children from a young age, over the years these children will feel safe and happy. This happened to Brian Tracy's children because their faith, their basic program, always said, "I'm going to get what I want, it's just a matter of time." At the same time, according to Tracy, faith can also limit you. If you are constantly told that you won't be successful, that you can't become as rich as everyone else, these beliefs are probably already ingrained in your mind. To get rid of them, start asking yourself the right questions, like why some people are more successful than others. You'll find that you don't need a college degree or a lot of money to be successful. Almost everyone has the necessary skills, and most of them can and should be developed. The importance of using your money. The problem with negative attitudes is that they are illusions that most people on the planet believe in. It's time to take financial risks and start using your money in the best way possible, Brian emphasizes. There are many ways to make the most of the money you already earn and save. Although budgeting is complicated and not always fun or easy, it should be done anyway. You can start by transferring money from your checking account to an investment account with each paycheck. Instead of saving to earn more, invest your savings in real estate or stocks to earn profits that would otherwise be kept in a savings account. The opportunities to increase your financial capacity are endless. Use the banks to your advantage. When you sign a contract with a bank, you are presented with numerous options and guidance on how to manage your finances appropriately and efficiently. For example, you can use your bank's app to check your credit or set up automatic transfers to savings accounts. Some banks even offer free financial planning services when you open a line of credit with them. Other banks offer stock market information and financing options, making investing a relatively simple process. The bottom line is that there are hundreds of ways your bank can help you become more financially independent and informed. The end justifies the means. Brian Tracy emphasizes that the ends must justify the means. This means that the people who can persuade are the ones who get ahead and get rich. Happiness and positive thinking are beneficial to your productivity and increase your chances of gaining useful connections. Tracy claims that wealth gravitates toward happy, joyful people and avoids those who spend most of their lives in sadness. If you want financial well-being, love your life and learn to enjoy the little things. Don't forget to bring joy and positive emotions to others. Therefore, the world will surely thank you with a plethora of financial opportunities. Try to focus on the positive aspects throughout the day and share them with your friends and family. The phrase, "that made me happy today," should be an integral part of your vocabulary, Tracy says. Like this video if you're excited about each new day. Let's see how many of us, positive people, are ready to change our lives here and now. Confidence and believing in yourself are essential to solve any problem. If you're on the path to wealth, you certainly won't make a mistake, says Tracy. Confidence is one of the fundamental feelings of successful people. When you believe in yourself, you will notice how life favors you. Frequently repeating positive words will help you feel confident in your abilities. Even if you have doubts at first, remember that you have never seen a successful person without confidence. Their eyes shine, their words, facial expressions, actions and gestures show that they know what they are doing, and this earns the trust of others. Have complete confidence in yourself and you will do incredible things. Hoping for the best is a valid strategy for many people who want to get rich. Of course, you shouldn't rely on this alone, but hope combined with confidence in yourself and your decisions is crucial. Everyone faces setbacks, but what matters is how you deal with them. Learn to hope for the best in any situation and it will be easier to accept defeats without spending too much time on victories. Tracy says, "I'm going to change the world." Words are a powerful tool you can use to negotiate raises or convince people to invest in your ideas. It is essential to understand that you can make your brain find different opportunities to make more money using words. Convince yourself that nothing stops you from changing the world today, at least in your field. This way you will advance and achieve your goals. Successful people are